Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Osama Shab. All eyes are on poll-bound Bihar, where the Mahagathbandhan's seat-sharing talks have entered a very crucial phase. In fact, the entire seat-sharing talks are getting intense. The talks have now moved to the national capital. As far as the NDA camp is concerned, the top JDU leaders, they are in Delhi. Meanwhile, Tejasvi Yadav of the RJD is also here in the national capital. In fact, crucial seat-sharing meetings are taking place in Delhi.
So far as NDA is concerned, all the parleys are happening in Delhi right now. As I speak to you, I have been told that senior BJP leaders are in a huddle at Vinod Tavade, the Bihar BJP's in charge residence. Dharmendra Pradhan, Vinod Tavade, and other senior BJP leaders from Bihar are meeting right now. And I have been given to understand that after their meeting, they are likely to go to Upendra Kushwaha's residence, who just met BJP President JP Nadda and other BJP leaders from Bihar just 2 hours back. BJP has given a new proposal to him. He has given his, feedback to the new proposal, and now again BJP is trying to, cement the, stitch the the last-minute hiccup that is there. So far as the NDA is concerned, Upendra Kushwaha and Jitan Ram Majhi are the two stumbling blocks right now. BJP is trying to, assuage them by giving fresh proposals. But whatever may be the delay, I have been told by my sources in NDA that by tonight, it may be late in night tonight, but by tonight, BJP wants to stitch the alliance and they want to resolve the last-minute hiccups that may be there. So far, and tomorrow there may be a press conference in which announcement may be made about the alliance, alliance of NDA partners. But so far as Mahagathbandhan is concerned, India alliance is concerned, everything happened in Patna. But Tejasvi Yadav has reached Delhi, and tomorrow he'll be in Delhi. It will be interesting to see whether he meets any of the top Congress leaders. But so far as Mahagathbandhan is concerned, there are also many hiccups in Mahagathbandhan. Like CPI-ML is not happy, Mukesh Sahni is not happy. So they also have a task ahead so far as their alliance is concerned.
Tension gripped Durgapur on Friday night after a second-year medical student from a private medical college alleged that she was raped near the campus. Around 8:30 p.m. on Friday, she had reportedly gone out with a male friend. The accused allegedly took her to a deserted stretch behind the hospital near a wooded area where this assault took place. The BJP has alleged that TMC miscreants are behind the rape and that Mamata has failed women of Bengal. The TMC has replied saying that the BJP is politicizing this incident and that they never compromise with women's safety.
এখানে 9:30 মধ্যে একজন ছেলে, ওদের নামটা কি ওয়াসিম খান নাকি ওয়াসওয়ালিয়া, ও বলল গুপচুপ খাবো, চলো দেখি সেদিকে ভুলে ওকে নিয়ে গেছে।
কোন দিকে?
আপনার গেট কাছে। তো গেট কাছে নিয়ে গেছে। আমরা তারপরে ও কি দুজন না তিনজন লোক এসে, যখন তিনজন লোক এসে গেছে, ও ছাড়িয়ে সেখানে ওকে পালিয়ে এসেছে। তার মধ্যে একজন ওকে রেপ করেছে। ছেলেটা তার ক্লাস ফ্রেন্ড হয়।
ও কি কোনো রকম ভাবে জড়িত আছে এই ঘটনায়?
আমি কি করে জানবো? ও তো নিয়ে গেছে এইভাবে, সম্ভবত এই ছেলেটা জড়িত আছে।
Don't you have any shame? Don't you have any statement to say? You think women will get empowered if you give 1,000 rupees bhata, Lokhir Bhandar? You think women will get empowered if you give a Shubur Shati cycle? You think women will get empowered if you give Juboshri and Konnashri? You can't give protection to your women in Bengal, and a lady is coming from Orissa. She also gets raped. And your police gives light, sections in the FIR so that they get released. Nothing happens to them. You can't give justice to us.
There's been an unfortunate incident in a private medical college in Durgapur of a medical student. The complaint is of a gang rape. What we are just saying is that the police is investigating. There's an ongoing investigation. The parents have arrived from Odisha, the parents of the girl, and they have expressed faith in the ongoing investigation. And the victim is being looked after, the medical and psychological counseling. Crimes against women, they should not be politicized. Unfortunately, BJP always views such incidents through a political lens, which is most unwarranted.
Well, this incident has been reported late last night. The police has filed an FIR. Durgapur police is investigating the case under two sections. One is gang rape, and the other one, if there are others involved, they will be equally charged with a gang rape for liaisoning this entire criminal offense. Now, of course, this is going to create some pressure on the state government, given that law and order comes under the state government's purview. And this particular student belongs to neighboring Odisha. And as she has alleged, and her family has filed the complaint saying that one of her companions had taken her out for dinner, and then she was lured and assaulted behind the hospital in the woods. The police have started examining those who were present around that area on that day of the incident, and the investigations carry on. So far, no one has been detained or arrested, but of course, the BJP has slammed the Mamata Banerjee government. The Women's Commission has visited the victim in the hospital. The police have conducted their medical examination as well as recorded the statement of the victim. But we'll have to wait and see what other developments come in terms of the probe in the days to come.
As far as the Haryana IPS officer suicide case is concerned, a suicide note has been recovered which blames 12 officers. The IPS officer has alleged harassment. The India bloc, in the meanwhile, has labelled the BJP as anti-Dalit. The Chief Minister of Haryana, Naib Singh Saini, has assured justice to the family. A case has been filed. The top cops, they are facing the axe. 5 days on, the mystery now still continues. Justice for Puran Kumar, the entire chorus, it is also growing.
हरियाणा के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री साहब को और केंद्र सरकार को विनम्र विनती करना चाहता हूं कि इस परिवार के साथ खड़िए। उनको कोई एक बंदे को बचाने के लिए आप कानून को ताक पे नहीं रख सकते कि जी आपका कोई फेवरेट अफसर होगा, नहीं उसको कैसे करें जी, उसको ना करें जी। क्या बात, कानून से ऊपर थोड़ी होता है कोई। गवर्नर साहब को मैंने ये रिक्वेस्ट की कि जी आप इंटरवीन कीजिए, आप प्रशासक को, चंडीगढ़ ड्यूटी के सारे, तो आप बिठा के अफसरों को और परिवार को बिठा के बात करो। पहले तो कई सालों से हो रहा था, लेकिन अब तो ये जग जाहिर हो गया कि मतलब एक समाज को जानबूझकर षड्यंत्र के तहत मतलब टारगेट किया जा रहा है।
दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण ये घटनाक्रम हुआ है, परंतु इतना विश्वास, क्योंकि परिवार ने मेरे को कहा है कि हमें न्याय मिलना चाहिए। हमने कहा है कि इसकी पूरी जांच हम करेंगे और जांच करने के बाद जो भी अगर उनको लगेगा कि ये दोषी है उसके खिलाफ जरूर कार्रवाई होगी। विपक्ष है, ऐसे मुद्दों के ऊपर लेकर के वो राजनीति नहीं होनी चाहिए, और अगर कहीं परिवार को ये लगेगा कि हमारे साथ अन्याय हुआ है, उसको न्याय देने का काम हम करेंगे।
Singer Kumar Sanu has approached the Delhi High Court seeking protection of his personality and publicity rights, including his name, voice, vocal style and technique. He has moved Delhi High Court to protect his voice, image and style from AI misuse. He is seeking a ban on unlicensed use of his name, his voice and the likeness online.
Just like other Bollywood celebrities, now Kumar Sanu has also moved this petition to for protection of his personality rights. Now there are two factors that he has raised before the Delhi High Court. The first is that he is seeking protection against several memes and content, social media content that is created using his concerts videos and his voices and his whatever snippets they use to make memes out of him. He has made sought protection against them from the court. Secondly, he is also seeking, just like other celebrities, he's seeking a protection from the court against the artificial intelligence and the AI-generated content. We have seen examples of AI using exactly Kumar Sanu's voice and generating similar voice notes in his voice, the songs he has sung. So this is the exact reason why he has now moved the High Court seeking injunction against misuse of his voice and his personality by social media or by artificial intelligence.
Time for a very short break. More news and updates on the other side.
Motorola Edge 60 Pro, most stunning true color pro grade camera. Motorola Edge 60 Pro, the true flagship killer.
With SBI, celebrations unlimited. Make every celebration special with festive offers on car, personal, gold loans and loans against mutual funds.
दशहरा से दिवाली तक
मिलकर धमाके करेंगे।
होगी आतिशबाजी, धमाका, बजेंगे ढोल, पटाखा, फूटेंगे पटाखे, आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल।
It's Diwali. Let's do it.
21 दिन, 21 फिल्में, एंटरटेनमेंट। हर शाम 7 बजे जोश ब्लॉकबस्टर्स, शिमारू जोश पर DD3 डिश चैनल नंबर 53।
Diwali delight at Kalyan Jewelers. Up to 50% off on making charges. Conditions apply.
शेक बनाने से पहले डब्बा तो पढ़ ले।
अच्छा।
Hey, Sovalia.
दुनिया भर के डब्बे पढ़ते हो, पेंट का डब्बा नहीं। Nothing extra for color. JSW Paints के any color one price से होगी बचत।
डब्बा पढ़ो, बचत करो।
Nothing extra for color.
Dadu, do you want to upgrade to business class?
Why not?
Great flying, Captain.
Now go 449 kilometers in a single charge. MG Windsor EV Pro. Live business class.
एक्सीडेंट हुआ तो लगा कि कल कुछ भी हो सकता है, पर उसके लिए प्लान करना जरूरी है।
नाजुक पलों में जिनका ख्याल सबसे पहले आता है, उन्हें आज ही प्रोटेक्ट कीजिए। HDFC लाइफ, क्लिक टू प्रोटेक्ट सुप्रीम के साथ। HDFC लाइफ, सर उठा के जियो।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
दशहरा से दिवाली तक
मिलकर धमाके करेंगे।
होगी आतिशबाजी, धमाका, बजेंगे ढोल, पटाखा, फूटेंगे पटाखे, आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल।
It's Diwali. Let's do it.
21 दिन, 21 फिल्में, एंटरटेनमेंट। हर शाम 7 बजे जोश ब्लॉकबस्टर्स, शिमारू जोश पर DD3 डिश चैनल नंबर 53।
लगता नहीं हम एक ही घर में रहते हैं।
जब घर की रौनक लौटानी हो, दीवारों को जब सजाना हो, नेरोलैक रंगों की दुनिया में आओ, रंगीन सपने सजाओ, नेरोलैक।
अब घर की रौनक लौटाओ, जापानीज टेक्नोलॉजी वाला नेरोलैक लगाओ।
Well, breaking news now coming in. Clashes continue along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, and sources suggest that there is an intense fighting that is taking place in Dan Patani in the Paktia region. Sources say that Pakistani troops, they have been forced to retreat. The Pakistani drones and radar systems have been damaged, according to our sources. All right, let me go across to my colleague Aditya Raj Kaul, who is joining us on the phone line. Aditya, give us more details as far as these recent clashes are concerned, particularly in that region, and what is the current situation there?
Well, that's right. A very big development coming at this hour. There are intense clashes that are underway between Pakistan and Afghanistan at the Durand line, at the border between Pakistan and Afghanistan, at the Afghan border. And what we are learning from the Ministry of Defense of the Taliban is that Afghanistan's 201st Khalid bin Walid Army Corps has launched retaliatory strikes on Pakistani outposts in Nangarhar and Kunar following Pakistan's recent airstrike 3 days ago in Kabul. In that airstrike in Kabul, there were no casualties. It was an embarrassment for the Pakistan Army. But currently, heavy artillery fire is underway between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Some Afghan journalists are saying it's almost like a warlike situation because the Afghanistan Army has been able to capture several outposts of the Pakistan Army forces during the ongoing clashes. In fact, one outpost each has also been destroyed across the Durand line in Kunar and Helmand province. So it seems to be a full-scale escalation that started by Pakistan and now retaliatory action by Afghanistan. This happens at a time when the Afghan Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi is visiting India, and in fact today was at Deoband. Tomorrow he will be in Agra to visit the Taj Mahal. Pakistan desperate to convey a message both to India and Afghanistan because it is frustrated that Taliban is not acting as per the diktats of the Pakistan deep state. So clearly, as of now, a major escalation that it seems will only grow in the coming hours and days, and there are also some casualties that are now coming to light on the Pakistani side.
And we'll keep a track of this situation as it develops. Aditya Raj Kaul, thank you very much for getting us all those details. A big diplomatic headline tonight. Donald Trump's close aide and envoy to India, Sergio Gore, he has met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi. In his first statement to NDTV, Gore says he had an incredible meeting with the Prime Minister with trade, defense and critical minerals on the table. This comes amid a fresh tariff tussle between Washington and New Delhi.
It's an honor and a privilege to be here today. I arrived from Washington to New Delhi early this morning, and we hit the ground running. We had a great series of meetings, including with Foreign Secretary Ministry, with the External Affairs Minister, Dr. Jaishankar, and with the National Security Advisor, Doval. And we just finished an incredible meeting with Prime Minister Modi, where we discussed bilateral issues, including defense, trade, technology. We also discussed the importance of critical minerals and the importance of that to both of our nations. The U.S. values its relationship with India, and under the strong leadership of President Donald J. Trump and Prime Minister Modi, I'm optimistic about the days ahead for both of our nations. President Trump considers Prime Minister Modi a great and personal friend. In fact, just before I left for New Delhi, they had an incredible phone call. And that is something that will continue over the weeks and months ahead. Once again, it's an honor to serve as President Donald Trump's ambassador to India, and I look forward to this very important relationship and continuing to grow and deepen the relationship between our two nations. Thank you very much.
It quite clearly appears that India-US ties are in a reset mode with the ambassador-designate Sergio Gore now in India, and having met the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister, the Commerce Minister, the Foreign Secretary, and in his statement that he's made, it appears that America wants to fix the relationship with New Delhi, and I would suggest that the differences which exist between the sides when it comes to a lack of a trade deal or sanctions by America because of India's continued import of oil would at one way, shape or form be addressed. And perhaps the stage is being set for a potential meeting between President Trump and Prime Minister Modi either on the 25th, or 26th or 27th of this month in Kuala Lumpur. where the ASEAN summit will be held and which the Prime Minister is expected to attend. In his statement, Ambassador Gore spoke about how much the US values India, the defense relationship between the two sides, the fact that the issue of trade came up in talks. He did also refer to the personal relationship between Prime Minister Modi and President Trump. In fact, there's a large photograph which was given by Ambassador Gore to the Prime Minister, and in that there's a message from Donald Trump which says, "Mr. Prime Minister, you are great." So this really is about India and America working to fix a relationship between the world's oldest democracy and the world's largest democracy, which had really suffered in the last couple of months, not least of all because of so many statements which had emerged out of Washington. But I think there is this renewed commitment to get this to work, and let us see how far it goes. But at the moment, it appears to be a fairly win-win situation. In New Delhi, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.